Honourable Member for Parkdale, High Park.
Mr. Speaker, tens of thousands of Canadians are dropping out of the labour force. Over 20,000 gave up the search for work in January alone, and nearly 300,000 more Canadians are unemployed now than before the recession. So will the government use tomorrow's budget to help Canadians get back to work? Will they increase the hiring tax credit for small business and restore the Eco Energy retrofit program? Will they help Canadians?
The Honourable Minister of State for Finance.
Well, Mr. Speaker, under the action taken by our Conservative government, Canada will continue to have one of the lowest unemployment rates in the G7 and one of the lowest youth unemployment rates in the G7. In fact, since 2006, our government has helped put 2.1 million young Canadians back to work through skills, through job training and skill development. Despite this action, we recognize that more can be done. Mr. Speaker, we look forward to the budget tomorrow.
The Honourable Member for Parkdale, High Park.
Well, far too many Canadians are giving up on this government because they're not creating enough jobs. Over 1.3 million Canadians are still out of work and struggling to pay their bills. Now, this is taking a toll on our economy. Conservatives might be happy to ignore this, but the IMF has raised serious concerns about the impact of skyrocketing household debt, now at $1.4 trillion, and the impact this has on our economic performance. So will the government take action in tomorrow's budget to make life more affordable for middle-class Canadians? Will they crack down on payday lenders? Will they ensure people have access to a low-interest rate credit card?
Fantastic.
The Honourable Minister of State for Finance.
Mr. Speaker, we clearly do not want Canadians to be overextended. We've cautioned Canadians repeatedly that interest rates are at an all-time low and will inevitably increase. Our priority is to ensure that Canadians can make informed decisions, informed financial decisions. She quoted the IMF. Mr. Speaker, let me quote from the report. Quote, the Canadian economy strengthened in 2013 and economic growth is expected to accelerate. They also went on and said executive directors commended the authorities for their continued sound macroeconomic and financial sector management. Mr. Speaker, we've had a long-term plan. The long-term plan is working.